Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of SmartTips, where we discuss SmartSearch news and cover a variety of staffing industry tips. My name is Tyler Coull, sales engineer here at SmartSearch, and I'm the host for this series. Really excited today to welcome our first guest of 2023 and newcomers to the SmartTips series. We have CEO of SmartSearch, Erik Enright, who joined us this past September, and we also have President and CTO of SmartSearch, LJ Morris. Welcome, both of you guys. Really excited to have you on today. Awesome. So first question is for both of you. I'll let Erik answer first. But 2022 was a year of extreme highs and lows in the labor market, and these extremes will certainly carry over into 2023. What are some strategies that you believe the talent community can use to create some stability?
Yeah, well, hi. Thank you, Tyler. It's good to be here and nice to see everyone. The labor market has been really quite a bit of velocity in what we've seen over the past 6 months. And from my perspective as a hiring manager, as a leader of an organization, we saw record number of team members war on talent, trying to go find new jobs, trying to keep the talent, trying to recruit the talent away from other companies. And now we're seeing in the news, obviously, there's different layoffs and different things that are happening as the market right sizes. In all of those environments, I kind of go back to make sure we're taking care of our best people and making sure that we're continuing to provide an opportunity to grow and to learn and contribute to advance his or her career within an organization. That's really important outside of whatever tool, software, platform that we're using, because the talent market's still going to be very difficult to attract, retain, win that talent. And things like SmartSearch and our candidate engagement platform and nurturing those relationships, paying attention to maybe the soft side of the employee, because we may be going through different things that we've not yet experienced. Some of the workers may not have experienced this type of down market in labor in jobs. And so I think we need to be thoughtful, sensitive, sympathetic to those that maybe haven't gone through this, and make sure that we're reaching out and caring for our best talent.
Yeah, I completely agree with that, Erik. Staffing industry has always been human-centric, and I think focusing on that again is really going to be able to get us through this and continue to thrive. So thank you for that. LJ, pass that on to you. What do you think are some strategies that the talent community can use to create some stability this year?
As a CTO, it's always technology. That fixes everything, right? But specifically, I agree, of course, with everything Erik is saying. I would also say, during times of uncertainty, that's a great time to make sure that you're being proactive, not reactive. It really creates a level of anxiety with your current staff and potential staff when you go into this hyper reactive mode with every little, wave in the market. So I would say that you want to create a solid plan and stick to it and take steps that give a sense of, we have a plan. Yes, these are uncertain times. Yes, there's ups and downs, but we have a plan. And as Erik said, that plan needs to include taking care of its employees. 6 months ago, it was, we have to attract the best talent and we have to do everything to appease them. And now that you see some layoffs, it's very easy to think, oh, forget them. Now they need to be grateful for us. Let's create a more stable approach to it, where it's a good place to work regardless, where they're enthusiastic to come in. And of course, technology plays a big part in all of that. The onboarding process, making sure they start well, they finish well, that they have the tools while they're working.
Awesome. That's some great insight, LJ. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. So shifting gears a little bit, this question is going to be more geared towards SmartSearch users. Erik, you just recently joined the SmartSearch team less than a year ago, and already SmartSearch users have seen the release of new functions, a better user experience, and other major improvements to the platform. Can you give us a hint as to what's next in your plan for SmartSearch?
Yeah, I'd love to. I'm excited to be here. And as you mentioned, I just recently joined, and I'm encouraged. I share with the SmartSearch team I'm really encouraged about the ingredients that we have here and the capabilities that we have within our flagship platform. And so what you're seeing us do, we've already established a 2023 strategy around what we're going to be investing in. It's deterministic, it's intentional with purpose, and it's designed around the customers, the market feedback, the user experience. And so throughout 2023, we're going to see continued investments and rollouts and improvements. And the challenge that we're adding to our engagement with our customers is, what problem are we trying to solve? We have over 35 years of good solutions that are available in our platform. Many of these challenges LJ and the team have solved over and over. And so as we bring these, as we listen to our customers and understand the problems that they're trying to solve, we can then wire together a solution that can help them achieve what they're trying to accomplish. But I'm really excited. Stay tuned for more good stuff. There's, certainly we're just have the version 23 that's coming out, and then we've got some other great things on the horizon.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. I'm excited about it, and I know the SmartSearch users are going to be excited about it too. So that's amazing. Really looking forward to what we have rolling out here coming up soon. Awesome. Yeah, that was a great answer, Eric. Thank you. LJ, so this one's for you. As we continue to see SmartSearch shed our old identity of being the best kept secret in the industry, how do you see our position within the talent community shifting moving forward?
Well, I really see SmartSearch as being sort of the belle of the ball, so to speak. As Eric mentioned, we're investing in our product, our team, our clients, our community, and we're reintroducing ourselves to the talent community as a rock solid choice to grow with. I mean, we've been around for over 30 years. We've been through multiple recessions. We have never laid off a person during a recession. And that is because we make very strategic decisions. And we're so excited at this next phase to have Erik come in with his experience from an enterprise level platform to help us navigate the typical pitfalls that a company would go through as they grow is really exciting. And it has created a level of enthusiasm within our organization that I think will be shared and visible to all of our clients and potential clients. And I think it's a really, really exciting time for SmartSearch. And I couldn't be, more thrilled to share that with the world.
That's awesome. Yeah, it sounds like SmartSearch is going to remain heavily involved in continuous innovation and pushing the industry forward. So that's great to hear. And you just mentioned the recession. This next question is kind of piggybacking off of that. There's a lot of concern about an impending recession. With some of the largest tech companies recently, like Amazon and Facebook, laying off thousands of employees. What would you both tell our clients and others about the possibility of facing a recession? And I'll let LJ go first on this one.
Recessions are scary, of course. But if you look historically, recessions are also an opportunity to grow. We have typically come out of a recession stronger because as some of the weaker competitors fall to the side, it gives you an opportunity to pick up new business. My general philosophy is when the economy is growing, you tend to invest in people. When the economy has some uncertainty or possibly a little shrinking, that's a great time to invest in technology. That's a time to make sure the people you have the very best tools to be the most efficient, right? You have different problems during a recession in the staffing industry. You go from trying to find the perfect person to possibly having so many resumes. You're still trying to find that perfect person, but you may be getting overwhelmed with 2,000 people who apply instead of 10 people who apply. Both of those problems can be greatly, well, not solved, but it can be assisted through proper technology, whether it's a tool like SmartSearch that is a complete talent platform to help you from A to Z. But now I would encourage people that it is a great time to look at your technology stack. And again, along with my first answer where I said you want to be purposeful, you want to have a plan. When you're a little bit slower, that's the time you want to upgrade your systems and say, hey, do we have the best tools available, whether it's the voice over IP system or regardless of what system you've been, causing you pain in the past, now's a good time to look at that.
Yeah, I completely agree. Looking inward at a time like this is always a good way to, look for better ways to improve processes, and technology is a great place to start. So thank you for that, LJ. Erik, pass that back to you. What would you tell some of our clients and others about the possibility of facing a recession?
Yeah, it is an uncertain time, and I think let's be balanced and thoughtful and keep composure and keep perspective. It is newer to some of our team members that are college grads or newer to the workforce. This is not normal. This is kind of unusual. When we look at the in perspective, there's a lot of news and media around XYZ companies laying off 15,000 jobs, and that's a lot. It's way bigger than SmartSearch right now. But then when you look that they have 1.5 million workers, it's 1% of their workforce. And 1% of a workforce is not something to panic over. But it's certainly getting the headlines, it's certainly in the news. And we need to be sympathetic and empathetic. I have a lot of friends and colleagues that are being impacted. And so is it hitting home? Yes, it's hitting home. Does it mean that we need to panic or overcorrect? No, I don't think so. I think we need to be calm, proactive, to LJ's point, and just help our team, lead through this.
Yeah, it's definitely a rocky topic to discuss, but as you mentioned, Erik, a lot of us are, coming out of college. We haven't seen a recession, but SmartSearch, being in the industry since 1986, we've been through many downturns in the past. We've always come out stronger. The staffing industry does a great job of rallying together to continue thriving and pushing the envelope. And I know it's going to be the same if the recession does hit this year. So thank you both for that.
And one thing to add, Tyler, is we've gone from a market where it's so hot, we can't find enough candidates, we have too many job openings. And now it's flipping to where we all might have to work a little bit harder. And let's make sure that we're putting those right candidates into the process and not waste that opportunity to do that open rec, right? So I think it's, SmartSearch as a platform adds value in bear and bull markets, which is great. But to one of the points that LJ made earlier, we can't just relax now because we have more candidates to go after and the pool gets bigger. We still have to be diligent and thoughtful about who we're putting in place.
Awesome. Yeah, no, those are great points. Thank you for that. So shifting gears a little bit, the last question of the episode here, wanted to focus on something to look forward to. And why do the two of you feel that 2023 is going to be a breakout year for SmartSearch? I'll let Erik go first on this one.
Yeah, thanks. I'm very excited about 2023. We're applying additional new strategies, maybe to SmartSearch, but not necessarily new strategies in terms of business and growth and transformation. So growth is painful. There will be things that we will try that will be way better than we expect. There will be things that we try that maybe we're not ready for yet. Maybe the customer's not ready for yet. And we'll continue to learn and iterate. But what I'm excited about is so far the warm welcome from the SmartSearch team and our customers, and the willingness to embrace the change and to go on this journey. And I'm really excited to see when we put all these pieces together what we can assemble.
Love the analogy of the ingredients, Erik. And when you first told me that, I was like, this is something I want to talk about going forward. So that's a great analogy. Love the ingredient aspect of it. And yeah, it's gonna be an amazing 2023. LJ, what do you think is going to be a breakout portion of SmartSearch for this year?
Well, I've been with SmartSearch for 25 years now, and a lot of times people will ask me why, how, that's a long time, especially in the tech industry. And my answer is, it's never been the same job year after year because technology is growing. And one of the things I've been so proud of SmartSearch is leading the way a lot of the time with technology. So now we're going into 2023. And we are about to combine serious investment with an increased energy excitement and 30 years or 35 years of experience. And man, that's just an incredible combination. You know, you look at startups and they get the excitement and they get the money and they don't have the experience, right? And they still grow, and that's great and wonderful for them. But if you could take, you know, that investment and that excitement that we have and then combine it with our experience, I mean, you can't help but be really enthusiastic and exciting for the next phase of SmartSearch. And so that's, you know, that's what I'm really excited about.
Yeah, that kind of brings the saying to mind. You know, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, and I think that's really true for a lot of employees here at SmartSearch. You know, we all
Yep.
love what we do and love you know, working with the community and with our clients to make a better product for them. So again, yeah, thank you both so much again for joining me in this episode of Smart Tips. You know, 2023 is going to be an amazing year for SmartSearch and our clients and everybody else. You know, Smart Tips is a great way to start a conversation, and we want to hear from you. What has you most excited about this year? You know, we'll be continuing this series as a regular occurrence, so please comment on any industry trends you'd like us to cover in upcoming episodes and remain part of the conversation. Thank you.